Okay, the one arm chin. Now, this is something that I've worked on in the past. I've only ever achieved it on my left hand side, never on the right hand side. It's something that I'm now going to start up again. It's something that I've just recently done some videos on to help out some clients. So I'm going to revisit, I'm going to go through the exercises that I'm going to use on the rings to help me achieve it again. So basic position to start with is obviously you need to have some good chin ups, some good power through the chin. And then using the rings, these are the variations that I'm using and I use with clients. So to start with, it's just pulling up to this lock off position and then transferring across. So I straighten one arm and keep the other arm bent, keeping the chest, the hand against the chest, and then bring the other hand back and then go back out with the other side. So you could do repetitions of that. The idea is that you really want to have this strong lock-off position. So there's a very big difference between pulling up to two hands and pulling up to one hand. So the first exercise is just pulling up to the top with two hands, going across, taking one arm straight, back the other side. You want to make sure that this hand is in the middle of the chest and you're not holding here and then taking this arm straight. So first check to see whether you can do that. So then going more towards a eccentric archer chin up. So this is very similar to the first one where you pull up to here. Now I'm going to extend this arm and then I'm going to keep this arm dead straight and slowly lower through the eccentric chin. So the left arm staying straight and I come down underneath the bent arm. So very important, again, you stay underneath the working arm and then at the bottom of the movement, come all the way down to straight arm, active position, then passive position. So we want to have that change in the scapula at the bottom. So that's the eccentric archer chin up. Next variation, exactly the same, but now we're going to start at the bottom and I'm going to keep one arm straight the whole time. So I'm working towards that right arm back and then I could alternate arms back. So the opposite arm, the assisting arm, always stays straight. So that's a big jump up on the one before. So that's a concentric version of the archer chin up. Okay, and then the last one on the rings is the eccentric, so the full eccentric. So we want to achieve that lock off position. So I'm going to move over to, notice now I'm moving over to one ring. I'm going to pull all the way up, get into that lock off position, and now I'm going to hold this close to the body, take this arm out straight. Pike position's easier with the legs, so straighten the legs out in front of you, and then slowly lower, trying to keep in the center all the way through. Active, passive. Okay, and then you can alternate arms on both sides. So good, and the level that I'm up to at the moment, and I still need to strengthen this and get it for reps, is that slow eccentric. Now, there's a few other variations you can use. You can use pulleys, you can use bar, there's other exercises, and you can't do that active, passive, single arm hang. Definitely work that. But today I just wanted to show you the ring exercises that I'm going to use and the ones I'm using with clients. Hope that helps. Any questions, stick them in the comments below. I'll let you know how I go with the chin up. Let me know how you go with the one arm chin, and I'll speak to you next time. Thanks, guys.